Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Skul, the Hero Slayer. Well, last week we discovered that everything has changed, and I do mean everything. So, what are we going to be doing then? Well, clearly, we need to explore all of these and discover what they do. All these special effects. In the past, I always had a special particular challenge where I could only use the attributes related to the items I first pick up. And so we're going to try that again. And we're going to see how this all works. So absolute zero. Well, we had fire last time. Might as well get the ice this time. What else you got? Well, we're certainly a magic build at the very least, because we got this wisdom trait that we need, and we're not going to get rid of. So let's see what the world can offer against me. Because I do actually really like the look of these big ice cubes that initially form on the ground with this absolute zero trait. How often does that happen? 15 seconds. Well, if we're going for the frost build, there is very clearly one skull in particular that we need to get a hold of. So let's do everything in our power to try and find it. Now, what do you become? The Skeletword. In the end, it's still goddamn whatchamacallit. What do you become, though? You are standard issue Carolon armor, which they have given Fortress to. Huh, this item was good in the first place, and now they've given it Fortress? Well, I'm allowed to pick it up because of spoils, so thank God, but plant a Carolon flag when swapping. Oh, so it's when we swap we plant the flag. Do we plant it every time we swap now? Oh, we do! Huh. That leads to the desire to want to swap a lot. Stunning an enemy causes an aftershock that deals magic damage to nearby enemies. Brawl and dizziness. Well, I'm not allowed those because of, you know, whatchamacallit. I'm allowed heirloom, so I can pick up the Ring of Wind, which now also increases magic movement speed. I would have probably been better off with the dwarf cannon, but I swear I rely on that too much. Oh god, not you. Was that the giant effect saying I avoided the... I swear, the ninja is legitimately the most annoying. No other one of these mini-bosses can you lose a third of your health on. Carolon Recruit. Ooh, interesting. Well, I'm not allowed this item, I'm not allowed this, and... well, you don't benefit me either, so... Calls forth an archer. Archer fires 3 arrows forward, dealing physical damage. Do you no longer actually properly summon? Do I want to upgrade anything? No. I just realized. They actively stated they wanted to get rid of the hybridness of certain skulls. And yet Skull himself is a hybrid skull. Because he does physical damage, but his ability attack is magic. And at least the visual effect that you avoided an attack is a lot more active now. Honestly, if you can properly do a, you know, whatchamacallit, a mix-it-up build, I imagine, ooh, you're quite nice, the spoils would be amazing. Taking damage restores 1 HP. Well, you're different. I'm looking for wisdom and absolute zero and heirloom, most of all. I mean, theoretically, I should be able to get ones that I already have connected to. So, like, the, what is it, Fortress and Saw right now. But I also like how they nerfed the discolored quartz. Let's get a restock. I'm allowed this because of spoils. Can't really get that. Nothing to get from there. Huh, Rapidility actually looks really cool. Kendo Stick, increase attack speed. And then that's increased again. Can I really make a super attack speed in this game? Build in this game now? Give me something I can use, please. Man, I feel like I might have gotten screwed out of the artifacts I'm allowed. Shield Pike. Again. As much as I want to take you with certain builds that I think would be amazing to try, I did not get the items for that build this particular time. Ah, they still have this particular room. Oh, yay. I remember this floor. If nothing else, I'd say 2 pieces of heirlooms seem like the most useful thing in the game, though. But then again, the thing is, the heirloom trait, or whatever it used to be, it was always decent. The issue was more so, well, the artifacts they were attached to being less and less useful as the game went on. I mean, it might still have that problem, to be fair. There's still something so satisfying about what am I calling it? About freezing the boss. There we go. Good night, goodbye, and hello. Please give me an item I can actually use. You give so many. After all. Rapid Sword of the Subconscious. Man, there are so many new items. Architect's Breastplate. Using a skill grants a 10 HP barrier that lasts 1 second. Taking damage increases physical attack by 60% for 2 seconds. Interesting. Dealing physical damage to your enemy amplifies physical attack. Okay. I believe that's the same as what I have in terms of the magic attack with wisdom, right? Yeah. Misfortune. Critical hits inflict poison. Misfortune. Crits. Critical hits turn all attacks into critical hits for 7 seconds. I mean, logically, the only one I can pick up is you, because because of the fortress. Wow. Why is it so hard to try and find a bloody absolute zero thing? Give me some good skulls to work with my build, please. Damn, I mean, I know this attack speed right now is the attack speed I had from the shrine up above, but imagine a build based entirely around attack speed. Jesus, that sounds hilariously fun. I'm still going for skulls, because in the end, I still want the whatchamacallit, the frost skull. You know, assuming the game actually intends to give me any more absolute zero perks. Alright, what do you give me? Give me something good. Give me something good. That's not good. We're magic. You look like a plant. What are you? Mysterious Apparatus. Using a skill increases attack speed for 3 seconds. Normal attacks create a wave of mysterious force doing... I'm actually allowed you because you have heirloom. Same with you, heirloom. Spoils. Mana Tech and Courage. Another fairy. Is it really so hard to find the particular ones I want? Huh, they took the fortress off Dark Priest Robe. I mean, it kind of makes sense it would have revenge, but Relic is an interesting choice. I'm allowed the Carillon issue, standard issue bow, but... More concentration speed stuff. Okay. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy you the Mysterious Apparatus because of attack speed. And then I'm going to buy this right here because of Fortress. And say, screw it all. Just give me something I can use. Jesus Christ. My attack speed is insane after I use an ability. And that bonus attack stuff? I mean, you're something I can finally use, but... I mean, you're probably better than the mage? Actually, no, you're extremely better than the mage, because we've got spoils, and spoils is all about swapping. And swapping means we want to swap, and to swap, we need the occasional explosion. And it's magic, so it actually works out pretty well. This bonus attack speed from after using a skill is honestly nuts. Especially with the base skull. Man, imagine this with the Sword of Killigan. Or the Forbidden Sword, or whatever the Christ it's called. That sounds amazing. You always give me something wrong. So please, tell me what the Christ you're gonna give me this time. I am very tempted to say screw it right now. I want to see this attack speed build right now. Oh, not the pecking ninja. Wow, I love this attack speed. I love this attack speed crap. I need something to work with this attack speed crap. Right now. Not you. You don't work with it. You might work with it, ironically. Why am I getting the money? I should be getting the bones, if I'm not picking up the skull. You know, ironically, this build might actually work really well with the base skull. Just because he's got such a nice, spammable ability. I honestly love this with the regular skull. I really, really do. That can peck off especially. Man, if I could get a quick spam ability character with the attack speed that I've got right now. Hunter. Man, you're all about not giving me the quick attack speed characters right now, aren't you? What's this? Acceleration Sword. Swing Acceleration Sword every 14 seconds and deal physical damage. Increasing your attack speed lets you swing the sword more frequently. I'm sorry, but I might have to say screw it to this absolute zero crap. I want to see this attack speed in action. You're a speed skull? I mean, that works with bonus swiftness, but still. Bone swapping with bone makes you invulnerable for 2 seconds. Well, that works really well with the swap build I get from the spoils as well. So fine. Get rid of the starting item. I'm too invested in this attack speed now. Jesus, I'm way too invested in this attack speed now. But I still need a skull to benefit from this attack speed is the issue. What do we got? Minosaurus. It's not really we're looking for a speed skulls, because they're the ones that give lots of attack power. Heck, at this point, I think the new skull of the Swashbuckler would do amazing with this. I'm interested how quickly I can kill these two now, actually. I'm very interested how quickly I can kill these two with my attack speed. So come at me. I'm actually feeling confident because of all the defenses I have. Wow. That was fast. I like this. I like this a lot. I want to play more with the attack speed. I always loved playing with stupid attack speed in this game. This is ridiculous. Can I get the Forbidden Sword? Spectre. When you use this, move behind the nearest enemy unit and deal physical damage. If enemies hit by the Spectre are killed within 1 second, cooldown is reset. Increase physical damage each time an adventurer is defeated. 10. Physical attack in midair. When swapping, increases attack speed crit rate by 4% for 4 seconds. For 12 seconds. Ah, so that is all about keep swapping. And we are definitely a swap build. You finally showed up. A wisdom thing finally showed up when I'm no longer playing with that crap. I want to grab you, but am I still playing by those stupid rules of mine? Oh, I actually got the tier 4 of the barrier. Of fortress. Huh. Okay. I mean, this works out very well for me, but I don't really benefit from it much. And I definitely get more physical damage than magic damage right now. Frankly, I should probably just delete the Carolon staff. But I'm going to grab the Spectre. And we're going to see how that works for me. And then I'm going to say screw it and upgrade my bomb. Miniature bombs. Hurls out miniature bombs. Miniature bombs explode along with the skull. Wait. This is a very weird question, but... Can I... Oh my god, the Spectre works perfect with this bomb. I don't actually know what you're going to give me. Let's find out. I do like the new sound effects you've given yourselves. Fortress. Oh, that means I can get rid of something. Like you. And I'll be able to keep my fortress. What else has fortress that I might want to get rid of? You I enjoy. I feel it's probably gonna be you. Yeah. Right. I just wish I had a better skull than, well, Skull. Because he kind of, when you switch back to him, he does leave you kind of vulnerable. No, that doesn't help. And plus, this Spectre lets me just spam to enemies as well. That's kind of nice. I mean, I'm not a charge build. I'd prefer probably someone else, but... Actually, no, I can't spam your ability all too well. If I want this to work, I need an ability I can spam. Like, just use continuously. You work, actually. If anyone is about a ton attack speed... It's probably the clown. Increases attack speed. Right, more attack speed. What do I want to get rid of for more attack speed? I would say you, but... The clown does do a fair bit of... magic damage. Let's just restock and see what else I can get. Oh, and now you finally give me something that's absolute zero. Ah, here we go. You, because then I'll get the increased rapidity, as well as arms. So I have to give up something for you, and I think it's going to be the Ring of Wind. It gives me 5% more movement speed overall, but I lose my whatchamacallit, is the issue. Actually, what am I talking about? It should be the kendo stick. Or the staff. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, I think. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, you know, we just spam the quintessence, because that works as well. Oh my god, this thing is stupid! Yeah, no, I think what's made this right now is probably the Phantom. Because that is hilarious. But now, I can upgrade the Clown. Come! The fucking ninja, are you serious? I hate you, ninja. Let's see how a ninja faces a clown. There we go. All three heroes nice, dead, and together. As I feel they should be. Interesting. You know, Flame Boots is fun, but I really don't want it compared to my Clown. Right, Super Clown, let's see what we can do. Come, enemies, try and get close to me. Oh, but I'll be nice and come to you. I wouldn't mind one of the Clown's, like, quicker abilities, but... Embers explode at the end of burn duration, dealing magic damage. That would have been great last time, but we don't really do any burn this time. There are certain skulls, items you need for certain skulls, and it just feels so bad when you don't get them, you know? Hello there, little Gust and the Sword Man. What item do you give me? Vampire Ring. Interesting. It does give heritage, and I am spamming my little ability right now, but I don't think it's all that useful. The Samurai. No. I like my Clown. Because if anyone enjoys excessive attack speed, it is the Clown. Look who shows up now! Bit late for you! Pass down Scabbard. Restoring your HP creates sword slashes nearby for 10 seconds, deals physical damage. Interesting. Masterpiece! What the hell is that? Dealing physical damage to your enemy increases your physical attack by 70% for 10 seconds. Items get Masterpiece inscription. Items that get Masterpiece inscriptions are improved. In what way are they improved? I need to figure out console commands for this game so I can just give myself items. Infinite Bone. Ooh. That actually probably works really well with this build. The problem is, what the heck do I get rid of? I think it's got to be the Ring of Wind. As sad as it is. Because now it encourages me to switch more. Yeah, this Spectre is nuts. Frost Witch. You're now giving me all the stuff that I wanted at the beginning that after I've already given up on it. I swear this game likes to joke around with me. But yeah, Tier 4 Fortress seems absolutely nuts, in all honesty. Just because of the reduced damage. Well, I didn't get enough bones to be able to, you know, get a legendary, but I don't know. This boss uses ads. Maybe we can get something really insane using my whatchamacallit, and not die this time. Yeah! I like Tier 4 Fortress. I think Tier 4 Fortress might be the most overpowered thing in the game now. Chimera's Poison Fang. Poison enemies at 20% or below immediately die. 10% for adventurers or bosses. Wow, you could insta-kill bosses? Really? Increase crit damage by 35%. That's a really nice one. Stone Mask. Depending on the rarity of your 2 currently held skulls, your gold gain increases. Man, I want to try this treasure build. Just because it sounds hilarious to me. But overall, none of these are useful to me, so... break, and on we go! I wish we could get skulls from the final bosses, you know? That way we could get our skulls for our final attachment, just in case. Do I want to go with you? I mean, you actually are bones, but... this skull is not affected by attack speed modifiers. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with why I was not considering you. I really like this Phantom. This Phantom seems like one of the best ones to me. Just because of how much you can just spam with it. Right, you. You who gives other attacks. Let's see. You know what? I can agree with these. Now please do the same for this skull. Yeah, this works for me. So I switch bomb as much as possible. Kaboom. Living armor. Ooh. I always liked living armor, but I could never get it to work properly. Ah, yes, a shop right here. Thank you, I will take the food. Definitely. What do we get? Swap speed, concentration and magic, a gnome, which ironically is fortress, so I could get it, and a clone stamp, because you're obsessed with doing that. In fact, that alone would give me the bone, which is ironic. I've almost got enough bones to upgrade both after I kill the if I kill the hero. Well, speaking of the hero, here they are. Cleanse myself of all damage bonuses, and let's go! Ah! Well, well, to think I'd meet my fated opponent. Let's put an end to this. That's right. Goodbye, good die. Nice to have you here. What do you offer me? The prisoner. Interesting. Well, break that, and I have all my bones. Let's go kill some people. Well, we've now fully upgraded our skulls, and thus... Wow, I almost did that without the bridge breaking in the slightest. Infinite Bone still proves to be, quite frankly, the best item in the game. Because ability spam, when there's no limit on how often you can use abilities besides the cooldown, is obviously always going to be one of the best. And there's so many new items. I just want to try them all. Where were you, like, ages ago? You'd have been perfect as well. Because you work really well with Fortress as well. Oh look, another ice thing. That would have been perfect if I had just kept with it. There's so many in the air things that it makes me want to just try just grabbing the gargoyle and seeing what the hell I can get a hold of. Critical hits cause an explosion. There's so many fancy builds I want to try. But it's so RNG that... And we know how RNG treats me. Mithril Gear. Reaching the maximum limit for this effect decreases damage taken by 20%. Decreases damage taken by 20%. Jesus Christ, I want to try this masterpiece build. I want these masterpiece items. Now that I've seen them for the first time, I want to gather them all. Is there actually only 5 and thus... You know what? I think I know how to get the masterpiece build. I go with gathering a lot of money-making items. And then from those, I should... Ooh, come on, Jonah. Come on, I'm ready. Ooh, bring it on. That was good. And I lost 2 HP in total from that. Jesus, that was amazing. Archbishop's Scriptures. Using a skill cools down Divine Punishment. Bane of the Beast King. Enemies you dash into receive a mark. Attack made by marked enemy turned into critical hit. Dealing... the mark disappears after hit. Huh. Legion of the Storm, the Raven Lord. For 20 seconds, summon a Raven Lord every 5 seconds that deals magic damage to nearby enemies. When you use this quintessence, soldiers return to the afterlife and create a vortex and draws people in. Huh. You know, as fun as all that is, I still think my standard stuff is better right now. So many daggers and explosions. I love it. What's this? Skill cooldown for 2 maps. I don't think that applies to me here. Stigma Leg. Leave a mark on the first enemy you collide with when dashing. Dashing or using a skill deals an additional magic damage to the marked enemy. You cannot mark a second target while someone else is marked. Alright. Flame Dragon. Well, I just had that option. I should grab that, because screw it. There's no reason not to you know, buy everything. So you know what? Maybe we can figure out... Ooh, Slithiday. Aren't you the thing that used to let me do a triple jump? Increases mid-air dash distance and cooldown by 50%. 10 mid-air dashes release blades of wind that deal... Okay. Successful item attacks increase physical attack by 90%. What does it mean by item attacks? Miracle Grail. Amplified damage by 400% the third time bleed is applied. Armor of Fear. Create a shockwave at the end of the stun duration. Well, I can't buy you, so, which is a shame, because you would have actually been pretty cool for this build. Man, now that I know about these masterpiece items, I want them so badly. You know? Now, it's been a while since I've seen you. I won't deny that. But I've got 2 lives, full health, and a lot of attack speed, and I intend to use it. So... Come on, first hero. I know my damage is sub-minimal at best, but... Still, come the hell on! I mean, the main reason that you died then is because I managed to get, like, 20 amplifiers then on a single bomb. Come on, I know you're not done. I'm not done either. I haven't even lost a life. Goodbye. Man, how many daggers can I throw at once? Because the Joker, or the clown, or whatever the hell you want to call him, is definitely one of the characters that benefits the most from attack speed. And this isn't even close to the insane amounts of attack speed as I have had before. Because we've had properly insane amounts of attack speed. But we didn't get any this time. If anything, today was just a learning experience of, oh my god, there's these masterpiece items, and if I collect all 5, they become super items. Kind of like Fairy Tail and Oberon. And I want to see those masterpiece items, goddammit, so I gotta feel I gotta keep playing this. That's not an of, like, regret for playing this game, because I love this game. It's an because I gotta go get them now. And it was hard enough trying to find 5 Fairy Tail items. Jesus hell. Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode, so... Yeah, we've got a lot of things we need to find in this game. And I feel I just need to keep playing it and playing it until I get something interesting happen. Now. And it's always annoying to do that sort of thing because of time consumption. So let me know if that's what you kind of want me to do. It just means I might not always be able to release this every now and then. It would be sporadic. But who knows? But, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.